This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
What is going on, everyone? There is a lot of pressure on this running back group entering this season for the Houston Texans offense. We know how bad it was last year. That's why you have basically a new group, a new running back duo. I cannot wait to see Joe Mixon and Cam Akers get to work. Mixon is your RB1. Cam Akers is your RB2. Let's get that out the way right now. With the comments today from D'Amico Ryans, though, about Damien Pierce, I not only think he is going to make the 53-man roster, but I also think he's going to get some opportunities early on in the season to show his worth. With that being said, guys, we're going to talk about this new running back group for the Houston Texans. My name is Ruben Calvillo, and this is the 713 Houston Sportcast. I drop daily Houston Texans content, so make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. This episode was brought to you and powered by BetUS. We have some words from Michael Vick.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are taking full advantage of that 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. The Houston Texans haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher since Carlos Hyde. It's been that long, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, your new starting running back is Joe Mixon. Let me remind you what he did last year. 1,034 yards on the ground, 9 touchdowns, 52 receptions. Now, we saw Joe Mixon practice today in pads for what seems like the first time this training camp. He had a good run in 11 on 11. With Joe Mixon now being back, I think he could go week 1 against the Indianapolis Colts. When he wasn't practicing, he was on the sideline talking to the young running backs, talking to the starting offense. Joe Mixon is the exact type of running back that we need for this Houston Texans offense. You guys love it when everyone not named Damien Pierce runs the ball. I cannot wait for you to see Joe Mixon run the ball as a Houston Texan. It is going to be special, guys. Now, I said this all last year. I've said this all offseason. You only had 3 100 rushing yard performances all year last year, and they were from Devin Singletary, and guess what? You were undefeated in all those matchups. We have yet to see the full potential of this Houston Texans offense. Joe Mixon, I am predicting, is going to break the streak. He is going to be the Houston Texans' next 1,000-yard rusher. Cam Akers, he is your backup running back. The conversation is over in my eyes. What he has shown you in 3 weeks trumps whatever the hell Damien Pierce has shown you in the past year and a half. When Cam Akers runs the ball, when Cam Akers catches the ball, it just looks better than when it happens by Damien Pierce. We are not waiting for you. And for Cam Akers to be off of 2 torn Achilles and just look significantly better running the football is eye-opening to me. He is your running back number 2. He's going to have an opportunity tomorrow in the joint practices against the Los Angeles Rams. I will be in attendance. Let me know if you will be also. But I think this is your running back run and your running back 2. Joe Mixon, Cam Akers, rise up to the occasion, and let's have a filthy Houston Texan offense. Now, let's go back to Damien Pierce, because this is what head coach D'Amico Ryans said about him earlier. This is from Aaron Wilson. Coach D'Amico Ryans said that team needs to open some holes for running back Damien Pierce, who has faced some tough sledding in preseason games and not a lot of room to operate. Titus Howard also spoke on this, noted that Damien Pierce has had a small sample size in the preseason games, and people don't see the work and success he's had in practice. He's going to be just fine. Once again, this is from our right tackle, Titus Howard. Look, he is a favorite amongst the team, amongst the coaches, hell, amongst the fans. I love me some DP, but when I have these Super Bowl aspirations, man, I need the best 53 men out there. Now, I can live with Damien Pierce being your running back 3. I can live with J.J. Taylor not making this team. I can live with Jahar Jordan being your RB4. I can live with Dare being on the practice squad. But I need to see something from DP, and I need to see it yesterday. I'm not waiting on you, man. I love that D'Amico Ryan said that because now I get to have that for the entire season. We got goals. First ever AFC Championship. First ever Super Bowl. What is also interesting is undrafted running back British Brooks, who today at practice was out there with the ones, but in the full back position. That is something interesting to see. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this running back group has a lot on their shoulders heading into this season. If this offense is clicking, they're going to be one of the best in the NFL. For more Houston Texans content, you guys know what to do. Feel free to follow me. Go Houston. Have a very blessed day. Don't forget, this episode was brought to you by BetUS. Take full advantage of that 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Shout out to BetUS.